What's up, guys? It's Chris with ArrowHead Firearms channel, back again today for another video. Today we're going to be talking about something pretty cool and unique that I just recently got. Today we're talking about the M&P9 CORE Compact. That's what I'm going to call it, at least. Stay tuned, guys. We'll talk about this guy for a little bit. Alright, what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good today. Let's just dive right into this thing. I'll give you another quick look at this while we talk about it. So real quick, you guys might ask, like I said, what is this thing? It's a M&P9 CORE with a 4 1/4 inch barrel. However, the frame, if you could tell, it's really short. Okay, so you guys might know the COREs come in a 4 1/4 inch barrel and a 5 inch barrel, but full-size frames, right? So I got this gun used. I actually traded my M&P9 2.0 Compact for this gun for a number of reasons. I'll get into it. But anyways, the previous owner of this gun actually chopped the grip, right? So he did a grip chop and then modified the gun and the back strap and the holder and everything to work with the first generation compact magazines, right? So now I've got a compact grip that works with the first generation compact magazines, so I can get a full grip on here. As you can see, if I take the mag out, my pinky hangs off. But with the full mag, like I said, I get that full grip like you would like with a defensive gun. So some of you guys might ask, why would they do that? Well, there's a number of reasons. So like I said, with concealed carry, that full-size grip is what's going to be printing through your shirt, right? So with the compact grip, that pretty much eliminates that factor. However, I've still got a 4 1/4 inch barrel, so I can be a little bit more accurate with it. I can be a little more consistent with it. I'm not a crazy, super good pistol shooter, and by no means with like a subcompact gun. I'm actually kind of trash with those guns. So having a full-size gun really lends itself to me being effective. But if I can get a compact frame, then that's more power to me. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I think it's super unique. You don't really see it every day. I really just couldn't pass this guy up. And trading the 2.0 Compact was kind of a no-brainer for me, considering everything I get in the package. Alright guys, so I just want to show you how I got this guy set up and why really quick. Up top, you can see I've got the RMR. The reason I'm running the RMR is because obviously I'm able to, because it's the CORE, it's the optics ready version. But the reason I'm specifically running the RMR as opposed to anything else on the market, just simply because this is the most proven. I'm not even talking just my personal use, I'm talking like across the board. This guy's the most proven, it's the most durable on the market, so that's why I'm running this guy. This is going to be my concealed carry gun, so I wanted the optic to be as reliable as humanly possible, so that's why I went with the TRIJICON. This is the 3 1/4 MOA dot. Dot size is a big deal. I find 3 1/4 to be just fine as far as like quick shooting and then like target shooting. Perfectly fine, kind of an intermediate dot size, if you will. But that's a whole other video. We can go into a whole episode of dot size and RMR versus this and why you should or should not run an optic on a carry gun. But that's a whole separate video. Right behind it and out here we've got TRIJICON night sights. So these are actually really, really nice sights. It's the first time I'd ever ran a night sight and suppressor height type option. So these sights are just awesome. So I really, really enjoyed shooting this gun without the RMR. And I haven't shot the gun with the RMR yet. That's going to be something that I have to test in the future. I'll tell you guys later. I've got about 600 rounds to the gun right now before the RMR, so later at another day I'll tell you guys how the mount did and all that good stuff. Anyways, moving back to the irons. Like I said, these are awesome, awesome sights. The dots are super green, super bright and super green in the night, and during the day they're super high visibility. Without the RMR, I like the suppressor height because it kind of gives me a nice sight picture up front. The front side is kind of isolated from the rest of the slide, so I feel like it's just, for whatever reason, it just works for me personally. You guys might have similar experience. But anyways, yeah, TRIJICON RMR up top, co-witnessed with the TRIJICON night sights. Co-witnessing was huge for a concealed carry gun, just for, you know, the obvious reason if this guy fails, I can co-witness with the sights, and basically it'd be like I didn't even have the optic on there. As far as like sight picture, I'll try and give you guys a look at it. Kind of hard to pick up on camera, but I'll do the best I can. It's no problem at all looking through the glass just using irons. It's just too easy. So my sighting system just works perfectly for me. No complaints about that. But yeah, like I said, TRIJICON RMR up top with TRIJICON night sights. If you guys want me to do a video on like the pros and cons as far as a red dot on a concealed carry gun, let me know. I think the pros outweigh the cons. That's just me personally. You guys might have different experience, but hey, that's where I stand right now. It's all subject to change, you know, with shooting and with experience. It might change in the future, but as right now, I see more advantages to a dot on a pistol than I see disadvantages. So yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see another video about that. Moving down, the next modification is the INFORCE APL Compact. Biggest reason I went with this light is because it works for my holsters. That's what my holsters are modified for. And the reason that I use this light for concealed carry is it's not super big, it doesn't create too much discomfort, but it still allows me to have a weapon-mounted light, which I'm a very large proponent of. Let me know if you guys want me to expand on that in another video. I think that could be a whole another topic for another video, and it rightfully should be. Anyways, INFORCE APL Contact. This is the second generation of them, I believe. It's just a better design. In the first generation, I've got back here. This is the full-size APL. But the paddles were really sensitive. It didn't really take much to set them off. Like say if I had this in a holster, even a Kydex holster inside like a backpack or something, if something collapsed any partially bit on this APL on the toggles, the light kind of activates. And that's good and bad. But this guy on the APL, the second generation, just a better design. The switches really take a little bit more pressure. As you can see, I'm physically pressing the paddle right now on this right side of the gun. It just takes a little bit more pressure to positively activate that light, which personally I like a little bit more. It's just better for me. As you can see, I'm doing the same thing to this one. It takes a little bit more pressure to activate that light like it should be. So yeah, that's what I'm running as far as a weapon-mounted light. Something I want to show you guys real quick is this gun still works with the other magazines. Like this was one of the mags that came with the gun, and that is how much he took. The previous owner that did the grip chop took off this gun. As you can see, that would be the full-size grip right there. So about another inch, just like I showed you on the full-size 2.0 right here. That would be the grip size. So we took a pretty considerable amount off, like I said, to be able to run these 12 rounders. But it's just flawless, awesome work. One thing is, I kept one of the 15 rounders from the 2.0 compact. Right now, for the time being, just because I wanted to do it, I'm rocking the little spacer and then just wrap the bottom and paracord to keep it in the right position. So with every mag insertion, it would just work flawlessly. However, I do have something coming on the way from a guy that I found online. He basically makes a spacer, he 3D prints it to work with the 15 round 2.0 compact mags into the first generation compact M&P. So when that spacer arrives, I'll probably do another video on that, just to show you guys how that works. But as far as right now, that's how I'm running that guy for now. But yeah, just show you guys the mag options you can do for this guy. All right, so like I said, guys, I traded my 2.0 compact for this gun, and I had two Tier 1 concealed holsters for that 2.0 compact. And what I didn't know when I was getting the gun is that the sidewalls on the slide of the 2.0 are a little bit thinner than that of the first generation. I'll try to show you guys a better view of that. But however, when I went to insert the gun in the holster, it wasn't as easy to go inside the holster as the second generation would be, obviously because it's a thicker gun. Not by much, but slightly. So what I did was I basically modified these guys. You guys could do this at home if you have to do something like this. Basically, all I did was heat up the Kydex on the inside and outside with a blow dryer. I just maintained constant heat on the external and the internal for about 3 or 4 minutes to get it nice and warm. Basically, I just kind of reach inside and just kind of push with my fingers. Just a little bit outwards where the slide was a little bit too much in contact. Basically just loosened up the retention of the holster just a little bit. And as you guys can see now, it just goes right in the holster nice and perfectly. Good retention, everything's good there, no problems. Same thing with this guy, did the same thing to this, and the holster works just flawlessly. So that was a win right there. Perfect modification of these holsters. That's just a quick little tidbit for you guys that you guys could do at home if you have anything like that you need to be done. So yeah, guys, that's that. I just fell in love with this thing when I saw it. I knew I had to have it. I pretty much didn't have to pay anything after trading in the 2.0 compact. So it's kind of a win situation for me. I wasn't too sad parting ways with the 2.0 compact, even though it was such a great gun. This is the same exact gun, just the first generation, but it's a little bit different. It was kind of a no-brainer for me. This one came with the night sights. It's milled for the optic, and I've been liking red dots on guns. So yeah, that's that, guys. I actually found the guy who did the work on this gun online. So if you guys are interested in getting something like this done to your M&P, probably specifically M&P because that's what he's done this work on, you guys can definitely hit me up. I'll see if I can get you connected with him. Of course, there'll be a charge. You'll require money for the service. But anyways, that's that, guys. Awesome little concealed carry setup. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps up for the video of this guy. I didn't want to do like an in-depth review of this guy just because, quite frankly, I don't have that much information on this specific gun just yet. I've only got about 600 or 700 rounds through it, and those 6 or 7 have been completely flawless. No issues whatsoever, which is a good thing. Not that I was expecting any because it's an M&P, and my past 2 M&Ps in the past have ran just perfectly fine. So I expect the same out of this guy, and has been doing that so far. So yeah, like I said, guys, that's about it. I really just want to show it to you guys because I felt like you guys would appreciate it like I did. Awesome craftsmanship, and like I said, I might be able to hook you guys up. So let me know if this is something you guys would want to do to your M&Ps. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Next video, we'll see what happens, but like I said earlier, I really want to do an update on this guy right here. The muzzle brake on the TP9 is pretty awesome. So yeah, that's it, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.